Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Real Sociedad against Barcelona. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. Time that we headed straight for San Sebastian. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Should have a fine game for you today.
First versus third, and both teams shown some tremendous qualities in this season so far, and they've got stickability about them in terms of being able to last the course. But there today, there might not be too much difference between the two teams.
Barcelona playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Getafe.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think there'll be too much for the opposition today.
Big match for the officials, headed by referee Xavier Aguirre Ramirez. Pedro, the player, this guy that the opposition really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
His teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
Always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Prieto. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Lionel Messi. Onto the attack now. He's got space. Here's the chance. He's hit that perfectly. And the keeper's done well to keep it out. He's a flyer. In a goal, in with a chance. He's away, in on the keeper, he saved it.
Well, the back four was beaten, but that goalkeeper wasn't.
For Barcelona, well, they have to win this, and it would be a great surprise if they don't. That's the sort of defending that can win you a match. It was a brilliant challenge in difficult circumstances. That will be a corner. He headed it goalwards. Well, they tried to defend the corner. I think they knew what was coming, but dealing with it is a different matter. Nearly conceded.
No, it's a chance though, wasn't it? They really should have taken that. Oh, nothing wrong with the delivery there. Right on the spot, and a narrow miss.
Bob, well, they've given the ball to him straight away, and they'll be giving it to him for the rest of the game, I'm sure, if they can. And that is a super interception. The counter-charge coming now. Comes in with a tackle. Sergi Roberto. Shots on here. Off the post. Defender's done very well to clear that. A word from you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn, really, in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to gold.
Here's Bridge. Sergi Roberto. Now Messi. Back it goes. Great chance. Could it be? And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who've scored. Well, they've been making so many chances, and this one's been taken splendidly.
They've got so many playmakers, haven't they? Players that can pick out a pass, and it's just too much for the opposition.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. first goal of the game, it's 1-0. Griezmann. Pedro. Oh, it has to be. Oh, and that's a goal for Barcelona. Well, look at those celebrations, and why not? 2 goals, one so soon after the other.
Yeah, clicked into gear beautifully, haven't they? And the way they strung those passes together, what a well-worked goal that was.
Another angle on it here. Well, that has made it 2-0. Elizondo. Good strong tackle. What a chance! That's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Great from the manager's point of view. You could see him encouraging the players to get forward for this counter-attack, and they got their reward.
It's such a weapon for this side. I'm sure they practice it on the training ground in the week, and it's paid off here.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Barcelona really on top form in the first half. Elizondo. Haris Seferovic. Prieto. And they're very grateful, his teammates, for that particular attribute. This is the chance. Elizondo. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. I wish there to try and deceive the referee. All credit to the player. In at goal. As for the manager in the away dugout, he's shouting at his team. I think the message is to get into the faces of the opposition, press higher up.
They've got to be careful because they're leaving some spaces in behind now.
Dangerous moment. Here's the shot. Corner kick coming up. Well, the defender panicking there, he just got the ball away. Now Messi. Surely tries his luck. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Carlos Martinez. 2 minutes left, that's added time. The manager's going to take him off, and the player, I think, agrees with it. He's maybe saving himself for another day, just in case there's a risk of aggravating an injury.
Yeah, it might have been something that they were aware of that had been niggling him, so no point in taking chances.
Elizondo. Bob. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. I think as we reflect on the first half, that the manager has said to his players, look, could be a banana skin here, make sure you don't slip on it.
Well, that's quite right, and top marks therefore for their professionalism. They've come out here and they haven't relaxed by any stretch. They've been superb, actually.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted. I just can't see that big lead being lost. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. They've got to repeat that and do it from their point of view and try and spoil the day from the side that seemed to have this match won. Sorensen, Jordi Alba, Pedro, and now can he score? And here's a shot now, puts his trademark on the match.
Well, he's been playing some amazing football, this lad, and the way he took that goal, it was a reflection of that.
That's the perfect break from their point of view, and very skillfully finished. When he had time to think about it, he kept his nerve.
When you have got time, Martin, it can be more difficult, but he kept his composure too.
Good viewing for the defenders, this goal. And the score now reads 4-0. Prieto. Made the challenge well. Chance for him. Xavier Aguirre Ramirez, who is going to adjudicate here on this particular incident. Sergi Roberto. That passing is top class. Could be a goal, and he goes for goal, and he's put it in for the goal. Well, he got his second goal of the game, and it's very well taken. The high fives here, 5-0. Sergi Roberto. Prieto. Barcelona have given away this free kick. The referee says, I'm not having that. Yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the player's accepting it.
Options available on the bench for the away side today. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
That's one of the conditions, really, you find yourself playing under when you've been booked, not just worrying about a second yellow card, but you get into the manager's eyes as a player who could be replaced for safety's sake. So, not happy, but he's going off.
Yeah, and it's a big bench these days, as we know, and it gives the manager a fair few options, and he's taken one of them.
Griezmann. Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. And the defenders thank the goalkeeper for that positive piece of play, catching the cross. Bob, they have a controlling force in this match, and this is the player who is that controlling force.
It's one of those that, when he's on the team sheet, he strikes fear.
Here's the opportunity. Wonderful goal. Absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper. That volley flew in.
Ball's coming towards him. He's made his mind up early. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with that. Well, it's not coincidence. How many goals has he scored during his career from these kind of angles and distances?
This is looking pretty humiliating. 6-0. Prieto. attack carrying on, and they could be in. And he strikes a goal! Oh, that's a bolt from the blue, really. A really surprise goal from the team that's been on the receiving end. Well, this is a scoreline that'll make some headlines. 6-1. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
Substitution coming up. Neymar, the offside player. Vela. You don't often hear this club's support this quiet. They're so disappointed and they can't even muster any abuse.
No, I'm sure maybe in the phone-ins and what have you they'll be angry afterwards, but they're in shock here.
This is his situation. It's a chance, and here's the shot, and there it is, the goal. That's a great moment for them, because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And talk about men against boys, very massively one-sided. Well, these supporters were pretty confident, talking to some of them as we came into the ground, expecting their team to win, and it's got that feel to it, hasn't it?
Oh, it has, and I think they'll be pleased with the way that their team has performed out there. They've looked dominant, they've looked confident, and the result doesn't look in doubt.
Ifran. And it's back to him again. They've wasted possession. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Neymar, the offside player. Ifran. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Neymar. Bob. Surely he's going to score here. And here's a shot now. He scored! And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. Let's have another peek at that goal. There's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. Ifran. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Sung-Young-Ki, referee has looked at what's gone on in this first half and decided to add on 3 minutes. He's got space. He takes the shot. Barcelona have scored here. What a day for him. Another shot, another goal.
Well, you can see the confidence in him. I think he expects to score every time he gets the ball at his feet. Oh, by a country mile, they have been the better team out here, and the scoreline has reflected that. Game over.
Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. Carlos Martinez. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Well, this is a win. really big win.
Well, it was a proper professional performance, you might call it, in the way that they were so ruthless with the opposition.
Well, there was only really one team in that game, and the away fans will be travelling home delighted with their big win. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.